Also this morning, there's new tension between the United States and Russia over the U.S., what looks like the U.S. hitting Syrian soldiers. The U.S. said it was a mistake, that they thought they were targeting ISIS. The U.S. has been working closely with Russia in Syria, but the Russians are very angry about the strike. A year ago, you had some very tough words for President Obama when it came to Syria policy. Take a listen.
In Syria, the strategy is a joke. You know, we do these one-off actions like try to train 30 people and put them back into a roiling civil war involving millions. No surprise, they get swallowed up in the civil war, killed or captured or defect immediately.
Do you believe that that's still the case, that U.S. policy in Syria under President Obama is a joke?
Jake, we have dramatically improved in the last year, and the proof is in how much ground ISIS has lost. A year ago, I think you remember, we had a small force that we were trying to put into Syria, and the opening of that was a dismal failure. But now we are taking the fight to ISIS to defeat them and to destroy them. And if you look at what's happened in the last year, ISIS's territory has dramatically shrunk because of a significant uptick in cooperation between the U.S., the Iraqi military, the Kurdish fighters in northern Iraq, the Kurds in northern Syria, and the Syrian opposition. We're shrinking their space on the battlefield. This is a regrettable incident yesterday because we weren't targeting Syrian soldiers. But what you have to know is this: we are battling to defeat ISIS. ISIS exists largely because Syria has waged a war against its civilians, killing hundreds of thousands. Russia can demand that Syria stop its atrocities against its civilians. Russia's always had the ability to mandate a ceasefire because they're there in Syria. They're Syria's chief backer. We hope that Russia will stick to the table, stick to this ceasefire agreement, because that's what's necessary to solve this humanitarian crisis.
But Senator, isn't one of the reasons ISIS exists because of the vacuum that was left in the wake of the decision for U.S. troops to completely withdraw from the region? Isn't that one of the problems?
Well, look, we had 175,000 troops in the region when President Obama came into office, and there had been a commitment made by President Bush to pull all troops out of Iraq. We didn't have troops in Syria by the end of 2011. Former Foreign Minister of Iraq told me, Jake, he told me this. He said, look, you were willing to stay and help us manage Iraq, and we were. If we got a status of forces agreement, we were willing to stay. But he said, but we didn't want you to stay. We kicked you out, and now we regret it. We pulled our troops out of Iraq because they didn't want us to stay. And yes, in Iraq, it spiraled downward. And then in Syria, where we didn't have troops, it spiraled downward because of the atrocities of Bashar al-Assad. We can't make governments govern wisely. But what we need to do is when terrorists pose a threat to allies or to the United States, we need to engage in punishing activity to destroy them. We are now on track to defeat ISIS on the battlefield, but we've got to be sharing intelligence with our allies so that we can keep America and our allies safe.